students. Today we are going to discuss about animal tissues. Okay, animal tissues mainly four types. Okay, there are four basic types of tissue which is consist in the animal tissue. Mainly that is your epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, and about the nervous tissue. So in animal tissue we discuss about the four types of tissue, that is your epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscular tissue, and the nervous tissue. The functions in this we mostly included protection, absorption, and secretion. Epithelial tissue can be found in the lining of the mouth and nose. Where it is found? Epithelial tissue mostly found in the lining of the mouth and nose, digestive system lining, and the skin. We learn more about the epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue are widespread through the body. It means it covers most of the part of the body, cavities, hollow organs, and other major tissue in the glands. The main function of epithelial tissue: protection, secretion, absorption, filtration, diffusion, and sensory reception. Means epithelial tissue is the one of the most important tissue because they cover the most of the part of the body surface. The different types of epithelial tissue on the basis of their types of the cell, or it's how it's look like it. If it is cube shaped, then it is cuboidal epithelium. If it is a column like cells, then it is called a columnar epithelium. So in next slide you see the types of epithelium. Simple squamous epithelium means the cell in this is very simple. Cuboidal epithelium means in which the cells are in cube shape. Columnar, column shape. Then stratified squamous epithelium, stratified cuboidal epithelium, and stratified columnar epithelium. These are the different subtype of epithelium which is found all over the body. Now next is your connective tissue. Next is your connective tissue. According to its name, connective means mostly it is found where the two parts of the body is connected. The main function of connective tissue is the binding and supporting, protecting, insulating, storing reserve fuel, and transporting the substance within the body. So cartilage tissue, okay, cartilage tissue, bone, blood, all are come in the connective tissue. Okay, when two bones are connected with the ligament, bone and muscles are connected with the tendon, means, and blood, all are come in the connective tissue because they have to connect the body. Next is the slide about the connective tissue, that is your cartilage tissue, blood cell, compact bone, and the fats. Fats is needed because they store the energy. If we do not eat anything, they release the energy. So adipose tissue, it is act like a reserve bank. It give energy whenever we need. Now next is your muscular tissue. Next is your muscular tissue. Muscular tissue is mostly help in the movement of the body. Understood? Movement of the body means it is needed for the contraction and relaxation of the muscle. Okay, so mostly the muscular tissue included the muscles. It helps to maintain the body posture and position. It also helps to maintain body posture and position, movement of body part. Mainly three types of muscles, that is your stripped muscle, unstripped muscle, and cardiac muscle. Stripped muscle, unstripped muscle, and cardiac muscle. There is another name of that one, that is voluntary muscle, involuntary muscle, and the cardiac muscle. Voluntary muscles are those muscles which are in our control. Involuntary, those are not in our control. Cardiac muscle is only found in the heart. And voluntary muscles is present in nose, eyes, hand. Involuntary muscle in your organs because it is not in our control. The last tissue is your nervous tissue. This is one of the most important tissue because it is mainly responsible for the sending the messages. Okay, so all the message, okay, from the brain to other part of the body, from other part of the body to brain. So mainly it is responsible for the coordinating and controlling many body activities. It stimulates muscle contraction, create awareness of the environment, and play a major role in emotion and memory and reason. So nervous tissue is the one of the most important one. Now you see the diagram of typical neuron. Neuron is the functional part of the brain, okay, or we call a functional unit of a brain is neuron. This is the structure of a neuron, okay. So that is all about the animal tissue. I hope you understand about animal tissue. Now thank you.